Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we're talking summer essentials. The products that I picked to share today are the creme de la creme, best of the best summer products. I've tried an array of products to keep myself smelling good, feeling fresh, and getting rid of that sticky, sweaty feeling throughout those really hot summer days. You guys know I only share the best products with you, the best in my opinion, of course, but trust me, these are good. These are the items that I think you're gonna need all throughout the summer. Let's get started. First, the Busy Co. Unscented Large Deodorant Body Wipes. This is such a good product and I have been purchasing it on repeat. And you might be thinking, a deodorant wipe, why not just wear deodorant? Well, of course, when you get out of the shower, you're going to moisturize, put your deodorant on, and then you're gonna go outside on a really hot day, and you're gonna be sweating while you're out shopping, at the beach, biking, hiking, doing whatever it is that you do. And this is such a good cool down, calming moment, and it's great for sensitive skin. It soothes and moisturizes with coconut oil and ceramides. It conditions and softens the skin. I love to take these with me when I'm out and about. I can just run to the ladies' room and do a quick refresh, and I use it primarily underneath my arms. But if I'm having a really sweaty day because it's 95 degrees, I might get some back sweat, some under the boob, you know what I'm talking about. This is such an easy and quick fix. You just feel super fresh. So I love these. You get a 10-pack, and I got mine from Amazon. Of course, everything's gonna be linked in the description below. And then the next thing is Boob Guard. And I've been sharing this product with you guys for years because it is the best at stopping all of that boob sweat on those hot days. It comes out like a lotion and then it dries as a powder. It's really fast absorbing. And just like that, it turns into a powdery finish, but it's not like when you put baby powder on and leaves a residue. It's completely clear, and I put it in between my breasts and underneath. If you have big boobs, you would really love this. It says it reduces sweat, odor, and irritation. But yeah, it's unscented and it is a lifesaver when it comes to that sweat dripping down your stomach. Ugh, I hate that feeling so much. So love that product, also from Amazon. Next, I have a really interesting deodorant. I shared this in one of my videos before where I said I was gonna test it out and try it. This is a deodorant with vitamin C. It's a 48-hour sweat and odor protection antiperspirant. It's a solid, but there's no residue. It doesn't leave any kind of staining on your clothes or anything. And because it has the vitamin C, it lightens up any darkness that you may have underneath your arm. I've been using this for about 3 weeks now, almost a month. Once I use up the whole thing, I will show you guys the before and after of my underarm. When you have hormonal changes, the skin underneath the arm can darken. Some people get it worse than others, but if you would like to lighten that up, if it does bother you, I think this is a great product so far. I haven't used it all up yet, but I have been able to tell a difference. So I'm really excited for this. And I think it was about $10 or so at Target. It's the Shea Moisture Vitamin C and Niacinamide Antiperspirant. It's called Even Tone. So good. This next product is so good for the summertime. I'm so late to the game because it's not new, but it's the Neutrogena Hydroboost Body Gel Cream with Hyaluronic Acid. Chris has been using this every single day, and he's somebody who hates the feel of lotion on his body. He has not put lotion on his entire life after a shower. He grew up on a farm, and putting on lotion just wasn't a part of his daily routine. But since I bought this for him a couple of weeks ago, he's been using it every single day. He even uses it on his face. And I said, your skin looks so good and it feels really soft. And he said, yeah, I like it because it absorbs so quickly. If you have a man in your life who hates the feel of lotion, or if you're somebody who hates to put lotion on, check this one out. It's so lightweight and gel-like. It's like nothing. And when Chris wears this on his face, I guess it's the hyaluronic acid in it. I said, you look like you just got a facial. It's not oily, it's not shiny. It looks so luminous and bright and healthy. Wow, I love this stuff. I'm gonna use it on my entire body, and you can shower the next day and your skin isn't super dry. You're still getting the benefit of the moisture the day after. So, and it's so affordable, a Neutrogena product, imagine that. It says it instantly quenches for clinically proven supple, hydrated skin. I should really show you guys a picture of Chris's face before and after because wow. Next, I have Pantene ProV Sheer Volume Shampoo. I haven't used a Pantene ProV product since I was a teenager until a couple of months ago. And I cannot tell you how much I have been loving this product right here because I get such oily roots, and if you have oily, greasy hair in the summertime especially, this is the most sudsy, bubbly, a little bit goes a long way type of shampoo that gets your hair so deep clean, and it is extremely affordable. I was using the Way and I tried one of the other more expensive brands, and this works exactly the same. So I stopped buying that $40 one and bought this $10 one. It doesn't matter how greasy my hair is, I will oil it and use this. Squeaky clean. Squeaky clean. I highly recommend this one. Abby Young is the one that recommended that for people who have oily hair, and I love her videos. She's a trichologist here on YouTube if you don't know. All of her hair videos are just so good, but she said Pantene ProV is not bad. If you have oily, greasy hair, check that one out. And I said, let me give it a shot. It's $10, and wow, I haven't been able to go without it. It's so good. I also really love the Gergens Natural Glow Gradual Self Tanner. You put this on after you get out of the shower every day for a couple of days, and you get that nice natural tan. I have the medium to deep, but you can get the deeper one. It looks just like a white lotion. I was gonna put it on, but I don't want tan fingers. It smells pretty, like a beautiful perfumed tanning lotion, and it just looks flawless. There's no streaking. It's foolproof if you're a beginner and you don't want that super dark tanned look, but you want a tan. This is a great place to start. Such a good product. I've been using this one for years, actually. Really, really nice. I love when the products are great and they're super affordable. It just makes me happy. The lip combination that I'm wearing today, I feel like this is gonna be my go-to simple, juicy pink lip. It is a watermelon lip, right? Recently, I picked up the Too Faced Pillow Balm lip treatment, and this is the most pillowy, soft, silicone-like gloss that smells like a realistic, juicy watermelon. Oh my goodness, I tasted this in a vlog. If you watched my last one, which I'll have linked below. The smell is addictive, but that beautiful, beautiful pink color, oh my. I mixed this one with the Anastasia, like shimmering gloss, Amber Sparkle. It's nice to have a little pink and then some shimmer. It's like a highlighter for your lips, oh my. I think that combination will suit a lot of different skin tones. So, so pretty. I just love the formula on this. The color, the formula, the smell is incredible. Unfortunately, there's no taste. I was really hoping it would taste like a Smucker's watermelon, but that's okay. Really, really good. Probably one of the best glosses I've used in a long time. Next are blushes. And the first one that I want to share is the one that I'm wearing today. It's this beautiful pinky, it's called Baby, I guess, from Saie. Beautiful baby pink color. Let's just put more on. Why not? Can you ever have too much blush? I don't know. But it is incredibly blendable and it's luminous. I don't know what has taken me so long to try Saie blushes, but I am so glad that I did. And I can't wait to try some other colors. I have no highlight on whatsoever. It's just a luminous blush. Isn't that perfect for summer? Like the juicy lip, the juicy cheeks. Put on some lashes and sunscreen and go. I love the fact that it's buildable and it's not so pigmented that you can't wear just sunscreen and a little bit of blush, some gloss and go. It's not expensive as well because at Sephora, the blushes, oh my goodness. Depending on the brand, wow. And the other one is by Rhode, and it's more of a peachy color, more natural everyday, not as pink, but a nice pink. I wear this one typically when I go to tennis and go to my workout classes, I wear a tinted sunscreen and just a little bit of this more natural one that's not so obviously pink. It blends in really nicely with my skin tone, and it has a little bit of luminosity, blends like a dream, just like Saie, but looks like I'm blushing rather than I have blush on, like this pink looks. So those are my two favorite for summer. And then I've had this Too Faced powder for a while. This is the blurring powder. It's a little heart, adorable, right? The Born This Way soft blur, flexible finish setting powder. You have to have a powder in the summertime, right? I don't care if you're combination, dry, whatever. You get a little bit of sweat, you blot, you put just a little bit of powder on. Not even much, not a lot. Too much powder does not look good, but a little bit, beautiful. The blurring effect is so good. That's probably the only powder I've ever truly been obsessed with. And it's not only great in the summertime, it's great all year long. A setting mist is a essential summer product. I feel like everyone has their go-to that works really well for them. It's hard to get someone to change setting sprays because when it works, right? When it doesn't, it doesn't. At least that's been my experience. I love the Morphe continuous setting spray. The atomizer is amazing. Really, really dainty. And then my makeup stays until I wash it off. The staying power is excellent. You guys, if you want the best skin during the summertime, you have to exfoliate, of course moisturize, but also clean your pores a couple times a week. I love this little tool here that I purchased from Amazon. You guys, I'm sure, recognize this little device where you can push all around the nose and really clean out your pores. Do the same thing on the forehead, the chin, on the cheeks. If you have combination or oily skin, this is a must because we get so much buildup. I have seen such a difference in my skin since I started using this, and I thought, wow, I love when I go and get my hydrofacials and I do extractions and my pores look so fantastic, and then they really soak up all the serum that they're using. I can do that at home now, and my goodness, is it a difference. My pores have, obviously they don't shrink, right? But they tighten. They appear to look smaller because they're cleaned out and they don't have gunk in them. And then after each use, I just clean it with an alcohol wipe and it's good to go for the next round. At the moment, today, I'm really loving Clean Reserve's Nectarine Petal. This is such a beautiful summer scent. It lasts so long too. It's a roller ball. Their travel size is a roller. So it's great to just moisturize and then reapply without having to spray it. Especially when you're in a public area, it's nice to use the rollers so you're not spraying something into the noses of those who don't care to smell it. But this is juicy. It's not a complex scent at all. I think it has some peach flower in there. It's like fresh and fruity, but just smells like a ripe, juicy nectarine. If you love that type of fruit, which I do, it's one of my absolute favorites. You're gonna be head over heels over this. It's such a fun, happy, like uplifting scent that screams summer and just appropriate for all ages. It doesn't smell like too young or anything. It's beautiful. And you guys know me, I love to use up my travel sizes. If I still am in love with the fragrance, I buy the big bottle. Okay, let's move on to some fashion. For the summertime, I think it is an absolute necessity and essential to have a classic pair of brown sandals. And I purchased these from Zara, and they are so comfortable, so cute. I can wear these with shorts, dresses, skirts, you name it. The leather on here is so soft. Usually when I get strappy sandals, they tend to hurt the top of my foot, so I wasn't sure if I'd be able to keep these. I thought, let me try them out because they're just so cute with the little buckle detail and the fact that they wrap around the ankle. And I love that rich, dark brown color. I said, let's check it out, let's try it. And they are very, very comfortable. I walk 4 hours in these with no problem, and they are adjustable at the top of the foot and around the ankle. So if you have wider feet, more narrow feet, doesn't matter. These are fantastic. So I love those. And then Abercrombie has this romper that is to die for. I have been so obsessed with the sweetheart neck of this romper here. I have the tag still on because I just recently exchanged it for a different size, but I wore my other one and it was a little too tight. But it has the nice thick straps. It is a bathing suit material, whatever that's called. It looks so feminine and pretty, and then it goes into these like soccer shorts, and underneath are shorts that are the same texture as the bathing suit top. It's so flattering, you guys. There's compression on here, so it really sucks you in. It really sucks you in. And then the back dips down pretty low, so it just looks feminine. Even though it's a sporty type of romper, you still have some feminine touches. I can wear that to farmer's market, walking around downtown in the summer, just strolling about, feeling so cute. And speaking of farmer's market bags, I've been loving this. Filling it up whenever I go. These little mesh bags, they come in multiple different colors. Perfect for summertime, right? You could use this for all types of different things. I just think it's great for farmer's market. And then you don't have to bring a purse too. It has a zip up bag in here where you can put your phone, keys, and accessories. I loved this color. I think it's the perfect size. And it was $13. What a steal. Ultraviolet protection hat, UPF. It is so important when you purchase your summer hat that you make sure it has UPF protection, which means that the material has been tested to keep out 98% of the sun's rays and give you protection. Because you can buy one of these cutesy straw hats and it not give you the protection that you think that you're getting. I've had this one for 3 years now. I've been showing you guys. This is travel friendly and it velcros in the back and you roll it up super easily, so you can take it with you on trips when you travel, whatever. And then the little thing ties around, you can just pop it in your bag. But you get that full protection all the way around the perimeter. So it's not just in the front, it's on the sides, so it covers your entire face. And I showed you guys in a vlog a couple years ago when I first bought this. I went outside and tested it, and it does cover, no matter which way I turn, the entire perimeter of the face, which is what we want. That is all of my absolute essential summer must-haves. I love trying different products and sharing with you which ones are the best and which ones actually work. So I hope you found this helpful. Have an amazing rest of your day. Don't forget to check out more videos down in the description, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.